everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today is Mixed Media Frenzy, 12 Days of Christmas, which is day 11. And also I am doing another one, which is day 11, Christmas lights. And I'm going to have everybody's links down below, but I want to get to what I'm doing. So first I am using the Noel Artistry Collection by 49 Market. This is a beautiful paper that's in the collection. And I am using the Raven, it's called Black Raven. It's a Sparks by Prima acrylic paint. So it has a little bit of a shine to it, like a shimmer. And the layout that we are doing this week is the layout you see right there in the upper right hand corner. So now it looks like they had some black paint on there, so I decided to do the same thing, but mine's going to be a Christmassy layout. And I'm going to be using a photo of my Christmas lights outside from last year that my husband did. And I thought those would be perfect because I'm doing the Christmas lights for 12 Days of Christmas, and I'm also doing the Christmas lights for the 11th day for the Christmas. And there's so many different things I'm in. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to have all the links down below of everybody that is participating in both of these. So what I did is, you saw me, I just used my little sponge brush and I brushed strokes on there. And now I want to start building layers because it looks like they have quite a few layers underneath. So what I'm doing is I had this really cool gold, they're kind of like gold strips, I guess. They're different kinds, and I decided to use this one for the center. And I'm basically going with all the traditional Christmas colors, which is the red, the gold, black, red, and green. And now I'm pulling out washi tape, Christmas washi tape, and I'm going to stick some of those on because it looks like they have like lots of line stuff. I'm not sure if theirs is paper that they used or if theirs is washi tape too. I can't tell from the layout. But nevertheless, I am doing it my way anyways because I wanted to do it Christmassy. I do love that layout though. It is absolutely gorgeous, their layout. But I am doing Christmas right now, so that's how I'm going to incorporate it. So I did a few different things on the back. I'm going to keep building from that though. I'm not done. So this little film strip here wheel thing, I decided to stick one of the photos on there. I was only going to do one photo. I decided to come in with two photos because theirs has three, but I'm only doing two. And I'm using this strip that was in the die cuts of this collection, and I decided to put that on here as well. I thought it was really pretty, and I liked the red, and I liked all the cutout from it. I think it looks super pretty, so I'm going to stick that on there, and I'm still going to keep going. So now I have these are black strips of different kinds of little decal things, and I'm going to decide to stick those down as well on top of the washi tape. So see, I'm just going to kind of keep going and going because I didn't like just the washi tape. I felt like I needed something else. So I came in with these, and then I'm going to come in with another one on this sheet as well, a different one. This one's a little bit smaller. It looks like little chain links together. And I'm going to cut this one because my picture is going to be in there, so I didn't want to waste any. Which I should have did with the other one too, but I didn't. I don't know. I just thinking of it now. And then I'm going to come back in with everything and see how that looks. And then I decided to come in with more of the gold. So see, I just keep going. And yeah, I just keep going. And now I'm going to put the gold on the top and the bottom of that section. They're like little arrows, I guess. And I'm going to do one on this side as well. I just thought they looked really cool on top of the washi tape. So I decided to stick them down on there too. And I like the scene on the back of this because it's like a snowy scene Can't really tell that well on camera, but it is like a snowy scene. Now, this collection by 49er Market has these beautiful rub-ons. I love them. And they look like they're mixed media rub-ons because they have these really cool different ones on there. So what I did is I decided to add this red one on the edge there. And look how good they come out. They come out so good. They're really good quality rub-ons, and I love them. And there's 3 different sheets that it came with. One with all the traditional colors, and then there's 2 sheets, one with all green and one with all red, with different decals and stuff. Super, super pretty. So now what I'm doing is I'm just popping this photo up and that little wheel up on craft foam, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other photo. And that's how they're going to go. And I did distress the edges of that wheel, red wheel, with black distress oxide. And now I'm going to use a green one. And this one is kind of like a snowy, like cabin like with Christmas trees on it, in it, on the decal, and rub on, I should say. And I'm going to stick that one right here in this empty spot here. And I thought it would be really pretty next to the houses, next to my houses being lit up. So it kind of gives like that snowy scene. So I rubbed that one on, and that one came out really pretty too. Look at that. So cute. I love these rub-ons. So now I had these clear stickers, which were super cool, that I got a long time ago at Hobby Lobby. And I really liked the black deer with the gold horns. So I decided to stick him over here in front of that big black tree there, Christmas tree. And I thought he looked really good there. And then I also decided to come in with this ornament because on this paper, it looks like, because there's a lot of mixed media on the paper itself without doing anything. And it looks like there's a little branch there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make my own branch with lights on it. So I had these lights in my stash. So I decided to stick those up there with that bulb. And now I'm also going to stick them down here behind the wheel a little bit, coming out and towards my pictures like that. And I'm just trying to get it because they have wire in between them that bends, which is super cool. So I got out some of my greenery that I had left over that I purchased a while ago at Hobby Lobby, and I'm just using gesso, white gesso, to make the branches look a little snowy. I didn't want them to be super, super green. So this is a good way to give them a little something. And if you don't have white gesso, you can use acrylic paint. Does the same trick. White acrylic paint will work. And I'm just doing all of the branches because I'm not sure how many I'm going to use. But I'm going to kind of stack them on top there where you see that. You can't really tell on the paper, but there is a branch on there. And I'm just going to go over it and kind of have my lights hanging from the branches with that bulb. So I do cut these down a little bit smaller, a couple of them, because I didn't like, they were too long and I needed them to be a little bit shorter. So that's kind of how they're going to go. And I'm just going to glue them down with my hot glue gun because I want to make sure they stay on it. And I love doing this type of mixed media. I think it's super fun to add all these textures and layers on your layouts. Besides all the paint and all the neat stuff on there too. So this turned out really nice. I really love the way it turned out. I think the pictures were perfect for this type of layout, especially with this type of paper that I used, the background. So now I'm actually coming in now with some of my flowers that I had in my stash. These are all Christmas flowers. They're all like poinsettias and things like that. And they're red flowers and white flowers and cream color. And then I had little holly leaves. And now I have this one that I got at Hobby Lobby that was kind of checkered. And I liked it because it had all the colors I was using on my layout, even the gold. So I thought that was perfect. So I stuck that there. And I'm just going to do a little bunch here. And I'm going to use this I guess you would, it's white, but you can't tell on camera. It's white with gold leaves, gold tips on the leaves, which is super pretty. And I'm going to stick another one there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm using my hot glue gun because I already had it out. And I'm just going to hot glue all of these flowers down where I want them. And I just see how I just kept building and building and building the textures and the layers. And look how great it turned out. I mean, I really like it. I mean, I love this kind of stuff. So I hope you guys like it too. I hope I'm giving you guys some inspiration and that, you guys are following us with Mixed Media Frenzy and trying it out, because that's the best way to do it, is just try it out, keep going with it, never stop, because you can only make it better, right? If it's worse, you can only make it better. That's what I say. So now I'm just kind of tucking these flowers underneath a little bit, because I really wanted that big one to really be shown, because I love the mixed of the different colors on it, because it had the green, the red, and the gold. So it was super pretty. And I'm trying to get all of them webs from the hot glue gun. So now I try to, So now I'm putting another Rubon on. This one had stars, and I thought they were super pretty, so I put them there. And then there were green ones on the green sheet of Rubon, so I decided to stick them here. And these Rubons went on so well. I was so impressed with them. So now I had some of these leaves that I cut out for another layout that I had left over. And it's just my green leaf die cut that I have by Ranger, Tim Holtz. And I decided to use them, so they didn't go to waste. I used them on another layout. And these were just ones that, like I said, that I had left over. And then I decided to come in with this clear sticker that was on that clear sticker sheet that says Happy Holidays. So I thought that was perfect, and it had all the colors, the black, the red, the green, and the gold on it. So I thought it was perfect. So then what I did is I wanted to distress the edges of the whole layout. So I used my distress tool and I distressed it, and then I come in with my aged mahogany. I use this so much. I love this distress oxide color. There's something about it. It's my favorite. And I distress the edges with it, and I've been using it a lot for Christmas layouts because it's got that red, deep red color to it. Super pretty. And I just distressed the edges of the whole thing, and it made it look a little bit more antique, I guess. And I super like it. And there's the layout, guys. So that's it. And here's your close-ups. So don't forget to check. I'm going to have all the links to all the ladies for the 3 different things. Mixed Media Frenzy, 12 Days of Christmas, and the Christmas Light one. And I will have them down below. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you could please subscribe, that would be awesome. I'm super excited. And I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me all this time and watching my videos and commenting and giving me thumbs up. I truly appreciate you guys. And thank you so, so much. And I want to thank you all for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.